While everyone's still talking about Zohran Mamdani's win, there's another conversation happening. And it's not about policy or politics. It's about style, his and his wife's. At 28, Rama Duwaji isn't just the new First Lady of New York City. She's already turning heads with her effortlessly cool, artsy fashion sense. On election night, Mamdani looked every bit like himself. No overly polished politician vibes here. He wore his signature suit, slim cut, single-breasted, and slightly wrinkled like someone who's been out talking to people all day. You know, a real New Yorker look. In an interview with GQ, he said his style reflects who he is. Part casual, part professional, and totally rooted in the city. He even shared that some of his suits come from classic stores, and others from street sales on 31st Avenue. That's the kind of mix we love to see. His favorite store? Uniqlo. Simple, practical, dependable. Oh, and that Casio watch he always wears? It's not some flashy luxury brand. It's a gift from Rama. Sweet, right? Speaking of Rama, her outfit on election night was a perfect reflection of who she is. Young, creative, and confident in her individuality. She wore an elegant jacquard accented top by London-based Palestinian-Jordanian designer Zaid Hijazi, whose work draws on Palestinian folklore and rebellion, paired with a velvet and lace skirt from New York designer Ulla Johnson, known for her bohemian flair. She finished the look with black kitten heel boots and jewelry by Eddie Borgo. The result was effortlessly chic, but still personal. She looked like herself, not like someone trying to fit into an outdated political wife mold. Her approach to fashion is all about mixing downtown minimalism with cultural craftsmanship. Think layered necklaces, oversized hoops, statement rings, and a lot of black. If you scroll through her Instagram, you'll see she's got a soft spot for monochrome outfits, chunky boots, and those effortlessly cool Gen Z staples like sheer turtlenecks and Bermuda shorts. It's creative, but still grounded, exactly what you'd expect from an illustrator who grew up in New York's art scene. Now, it's no secret that women connected to politics often feel pressured to play it safe. Neat suits, modest hemlines, patriotic colors, you know the drill. But Rama? She's breaking that pattern. Her wardrobe isn't about looking perfect. It's about telling her story. At the Democratic mayoral primary earlier this year, she joined Mamdani on stage wearing a simple black boat-neck dress with her signature gold jewelry. Elegant, understated, and unmistakably her. And yes, before anyone asks, what politicians wear does matter. Former First Lady Michelle Obama even wrote a whole book about it, The Look, exploring how style communicates values and identity. Clothes can be apolitical whether we like it or not. They can say, I'm relatable, or I'm powerful, or I'm part of this movement. And that's exactly why Duwaji's style will be so fascinating to watch. She'll have to find a balance between staying authentic and navigating public expectations. Because, let's be honest, public life brings all kinds of scrutiny. People will question what she wears, where it's from, how much it costs, the same way they did with her husband. But Rama's already proving that you can stay true to your values without giving up your love for fashion. When she attended Rachel Scott's Diatima show back in September, she supported a brand that's deeply tied to New York's creative community, the kind of independent, homegrown talent she and Zohran both champion. And if we had to guess what's next, she'll probably lean into what her generation does best. Vintage finds, secondhand gems, and pieces by young, independent designers who share her values. Born in Houston to Syrian parents, Rama moved to Dubai when she was just 9. She grew up between Texas and the Middle East before eventually making her way to New York. She's got a creative side, studying illustration and visual essay at the School of Visual Arts here in the city. But even with that artistic background, she's kept her life mostly out of the public eye. So, while Zohran's been grabbing headlines for his historic run, Rama's been quietly working behind the scenes to help shape his campaign's image and identity.
And I must thank my incredible wife.
Now let's be clear. Rama wasn't out there giving speeches or making a bunch of campaign appearances. She didn't even post about the race much. Her one public comment on the election came after Zohran's surprise primary victory, where she simply posted, "Couldn't possibly be prouder." But even though she wasn't in the spotlight, her influence was huge. Rama helped design the campaign's logo and branding, creating the bold yellow, orange, and blue aesthetic that became a staple of Zohran's grassroots movement. She brought a vintage New York-inspired vibe to the look, combining MetroCard orange, Mets blue, and a dash of Firehouse red. And don't forget the font. If you've spent any time walking through the city, you'll recognize that bodega-style look, calling back to those bold yellow signs that make the streets feel so alive. This eye-catching color combo became instantly recognizable to New Yorkers. Through all of this, Rama's been right there with Zohran. When he voted in the primary, she was by his side. She even joined him on The Daily Show later. And when Zohran gave his final rally speech, there she was, in the crowd with over 10,000 supporters, cheering him on from the stands. That kind of quiet but steady support, that's what really helped push Zohran to where he is now. So how did these two meet? Not through politics, and not at some gallery opening either. They actually met on Hinge, that's right, the same dating app you've probably deleted and reinstalled a dozen times.
I met my wife on Hinge, so there is still hope in those dating apps.
Hinge PR team, you paying attention? And yes, they're already married. Zohran shared in an interview that they tied the knot in a civil ceremony earlier this year at the city clerk's office. But before that, they had a celebration in Dubai with Rama's family. Photos from the event show a joyful gathering, and despite what some online critics claimed, the venue wasn't exactly over the top. According to reports, ceremonies there cost about $72 per guest. So, basically the same as dinner and drinks in Manhattan. Still, once the relationship came to light, trolls started circling. They accused Mamdani of hiding his wife and criticized Rama for supporting the pro-Palestine movement through her art. Some even tried to frame their Dubai celebration as some sort of scandal, but Mamdani wasn't having it. He posted photos from their civil ceremony on Instagram and addressed the situation head-on. He wrote, "3 months ago, I married the love of my life, Rama. Now, right-wing trolls are trying to make this race, which should be about you, about her." And he kept going. "Rama isn't just my wife. She's an incredible artist who deserves to be known on her own terms. You can critique my views, but not my family." A clear and powerful response.
We have to stand up and fight back.
While Rama has mostly stayed quiet throughout all this, she did post a sweet Election Day message. It was a photo carousel, some adorable photo booth pics from an Eid celebration, a classic "I voted" sticker selfie, and even a childhood snap of Zohran that honestly belongs in a campaign ad. Her caption? "Couldn't possibly be prouder. Ah, how cute is that?"